ready to have some fun. I'm going to be making some marinara sauce today. So if you like marinara sauce, it's a base for really anything. You can make it with a la vodka, or just plain, nice, soft. It's not thick and chunky, but I love it. And I'm going to be making it, and it's going to take maybe an hour, but not with you. So I have 2 yellow onions. You know how I like garlic, gotta show this to you. I have about 7 or 8 cloves of garlic, about 3/4 to a cup of white wine, parsley, oregano, and I'm using 3 cans of San Marzano tomatoes. You know how I feel about the San Marzano tomatoes. I have my fresh black pepper, and I have my kosher salt. Of course, my knives are my favorite spoon. So, let's get ready and start cooking. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up these onions and the garlic. Okay, now I got the onions chopped. I'm going to start smashing the garlic. I have about 10, you can do 10 to 12 cloves of garlic, but remember, I always say that I love garlic. So if you smash the garlic, you're releasing the flavors, but also it's easier to peel. See? So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to chop that up. All right, that was not a clean one. That was a one that still had the skin on it. Here we go. All right, so let's clean all these off, and we're gonna. Oh, geez. Okay, so if this happens, of course, this is live. I just either cut that piece off if it's torn out. And then I like to cut the ends off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and then we'll start chopping. Finished peeling the garlic, but my hands are really, really sticky. So I'm gonna go wash my hands and run my knife under cold water, because I heard, and we'll see if it happens, but I heard it actually is easier when you're chopping, it doesn't stick to the knife or to your fingers. Here we go. And of course today I didn't wear my gloves. And I'm actually just noticed that I'm keeping my chef's jacket on. Let's go ahead and chop this up and get ready to put it in the pan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly start this pan up, medium. I put this thermidor on medium heat, and I have my exhaust going. It's kind of low. I'm not going to need it that high. And I'm going to go ahead and chop this, put some olive oil in it. Let's say maybe about 1/4 cup. And I'll be back. I'm using light olive oil. Because if I use extra virgin olive oil, I like to use that on salads, or regular olive oil. And just put it in the pan, and then we're gonna add this meaning the onions and the garlic. Okay, we are finished chopping, and the oil is hot, and the way you can tell the oil, I'll show a picture of it. I don't know if you can really see, but it kind of looks like it has veins in it. And that means it's hot. You can always take a piece of onion, and you can hear it, that it's starting to crackle. So I'm going to go ahead and put the onions in. Be careful, just in case the oil splatters. And put that in there. Whoops, I got this onion skin and onion peel, skin peel. You are going to salt, and I like to use, or I want to use today, sometimes I have coarsely ground black pepper too, but I'm going to use regular black pepper. Put that in there, and I'm going to go for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to put the garlic in there, because garlic cooks very quickly. So Then saute this so it gets a little soft. In the meantime, I'm going to open up these cans of tomatoes, and I might decide to add another can. That's how flexible it is. Is everyone having fun? The garlic in there. Once you smell that, it smells so good. The whole house is going to smell. I'm going to put a little bit more black pepper. Okay, it sounds like I'm putting a lot of black pepper in there, but it's really not that much. It's just that it's the way the grinder is. A little bit more salt. And now I'm opening up these cans of San Marzano tomatoes. And again, these are really nice and sweet. I'm going to put it right in here into the colander so that they drain, and then, because we're just going to use the tomatoes in this. And then I'm going to add a little bit of water into the cans to swish it out. And then again, save that sauce, because you can use it for another recipe. Okay, let me do this real quick. Don't touch the pan. I have a cup of wine, which somehow garlic fell into. Easily just take that right out. We're going to put some wine in here. I'm using a white wine, and so it's a little bit lighter. And I love this. I'm using a newer pan, not a newer, but I'm not using my Dutch oven, but it's my saucepan. Now let's just pour this. We're going to pour this in here, and then reduce it by half. And it's about a cup, and then use the wine that you would drink, because if I have some more wine, I'm going to put it in there and I'm going to drink a little bit. Remember, it's about having fun. All right, I just got a wooden spoon out here because I'm going to stir this a little bit. Like this. Get the sauce out. A little mess over here. This is still cooking. Can you smell it? It smells really good. Here's how it looks. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, I mean, it's nice and translucent. I'm going to put that in there. Then we got the tomatoes. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a bowl. Use this spoon because I'm going to mash all this up. Now, usually a lot of people think that they need to add sugar to sauces. My opinion is if you're using San Marzano tomatoes, they are sweet enough. So you really don't need sugar. If you want sugar, go ahead and add it. But they do absorb a lot of salt, so you might think I'm over salting. I don't think I am. But here, now you got all the tomatoes in here. I'm just gonna put this in here too. But all this other sauce, I'm gonna put it in a jar and freeze it. And of course, label it. So we're gonna mix this up. I'm gonna use one hand, and so I can use the other hand when I'm about to pour it in. And just squeeze. You ever watch I Love Lucy? One of my favorite shows. And this reminds me of the grapes, except it's with the hands and I'm not jumping back and forth. Could you imagine if they did that with the tomatoes? When you see crushed tomatoes, you ever wonder how they got crushed? Did some ladies in one of those barrels start jumping around like I Love Lucy? Now, of course, I'm a little bit older than some of you, but yeah, I Love Lucy. All right. Here we go. Just give me a second. Let me wash my hands. tablespoons in here. It's reduced by half, and now I'm going to pour these tomatoes in. Yum. This smells so good. Okay. This is about 35 minutes since I had it on here. And now it's taste time. And voila, and we're finished. So let's see if it needs anything else. It smells so good. The whole house smells. You can taste the sweetness of the tomatoes is delicious. I can taste the garlic and the bits of garlic and the onions. It is really, not because I made it, but it is really good. So do me a favor. Here we go. I know it's at the end of the video, but please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share on your social media platform, and please have your friends check out the video and subscribe. I'm doing my best to make the video short and sweet. No pun intended now that I made this sweet sauce. And I will do my best. My plan is to add one video a week. Usually Mondays or Tuesdays. Look for the videos. But enjoy. I'm going to have it over pasta. And there's many different ways that you can have this. You can pour this over chicken parmesan, just very easily. And just with some regular spaghetti and marinara. And let's see really put it in a bowl, get a piece of bread. Of course, you have to have your wine and just enjoy. And then put some Parmigiana Reggiano cheese in it too. All right, thank you again. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions. I enjoy your company. And see you next time in Josie's Fun Kitchen. I need to get another spoon and try this. Okay, this is the finished product. See that? All the chunks. So now you can take an immersion blender if you want, or put it in a blender. But it smells so good.